Alright, today we're going to do a video on how not to have your screen tent fly away. This tent's in an open area, sunscreen tent, whatever you want to call it, gazebo. Comes in various shapes and sizes, and there's a lot of different makes out there. And none of the tie downs work. Good wind, and this will end up in somebody else's yard unless it's tied down properly. I know for a fact I've had them fly away. So here we got a couple of different options for you. Everything could be found in Home Depot, Ace Hardware, Lowe's, whatever you need. Get yourself a couple of big planters, a couple of 80-pound bags of concrete mix, some eye bolts, nuts and washers, all of this straps you can find in Home Depot, Lowe's, all over the place. So here you have a large planter. It's got an 80-pound bag of concrete in it with about an 8-inch eye bolt with washers and nuts sunk in the concrete. As you can see, that's a total of 160 pounds. Depending upon how much wind is in your area, you may only need one of these. But that's just for one leg. And we did the same thing over here. Now these planters are very heavy, and in winter time, if you drill holes in the bottom and in the sides, so the water and ice weeps out, you won't get these large cracks in there when it freezes. So what I've done here is, you can see I've got a bit of plastic in there. That's not plastic, it's actually the soil. Keep the weeds from coming through. Put that in there. Then put an 80-pound bag of concrete in there. And then add water. And then if you want decorative touch, you add stones. However, if you have grandkids, stones turns out not to be a good idea because they pick the loose stones up and they throw them in the pool. But here you have it. Then for added, here's a 1x4 under the two of them. So that holds that to the base. So here you have this end just sitting on concrete. The straps go up to the top and down around and back down. So this is supported both from the bottom and the top. And it's been in, I'm going to say 60 or 70 mile-an-hour winds, and it hasn't budged. Now if you're in a grassy area, my recommendation are these. This is a dog anchor leash. You buy those in Home Depot, Lowe's, Ace. You screw them in the ground. Screw them down as far as you can, depending upon the soil. And I recommend at least 2 of these. And the straps go up around the top and back down to the anchor, screwed in, and that baby holds. But you want to make sure you got a good footing underneath it to hold it in place. And then over here I've done pretty much the same thing, but I have a 4x4 post, and I have it strapped down to the 4x4 post. And in a nutshell, this baby has been here for 4 years, hasn't moved, it's well anchored. Because of their flimsiness now, because they do tend to want to fly away, I recommend an additional support between the top, and this will keep it from spreading on you when the wind comes up and wants to blow this thing into pieces. And if you don't have grommets in your tent, to let the water out. You can buy these grommets in any store, hardware store. But I'd put them all the way around if you have a tent without grommets. Other than that, I thank you for looking. This is Rich out. Have a good day.